And, what more do you know about this apparent new ground offensive?
Well, as you said, the Syrian Observatory for Human Rights, it's an opposition-leaning NGO, is right now reporting, we're getting preliminary reports of them, that the Syrian ground forces are advancing in areas in Idlib, Homs, and Hama. These are pockets of resistance that have been hotly contested over the past few months between the government and opposition forces. Now, if these reports prove true, then this would be actually entirely expected. Russia has been very clear that, and as well, the Syrian government has been very clear that they are working extremely closely together. As well, President Putin has said that he did not want to send in any ground troops, that he would only be providing air cover. So it's entirely expected that Russian air cover would be coordinated with any sort of Syrian ground assault. And if true, this also just underlines the Kremlin's main point that they are fighting against terrorist groups, not just Islamic State.
And yes, that's the question that people will probably be asking, Ben. Is it clear at this point exactly who the targets of these new attacks might be? Questions have been raised in recent days about where the Russian fighter planes have been situated in relation to the Islamic State group and possible discrepancies.
Right. So the areas that the preliminary reports state, which are in the western part of the country, are not areas that have high concentrations of Islamic State fighters. Instead, we have different kinds of fighters, some of them with links to Al-Qaeda, so some of them could be considered terrorists as well. But the area that it certainly isn't an IS stronghold.
All right, thanks so much for those details. Ben Red reporting there for us from Beirut. We'll, of course, bring you more updates on that situation there as we get them here on France 24.